Let's move on to the body kit. I've got something pretty cool for the Z. I want it to look nice and cool. You know, style is, I think a functional car is amazing, but style to match it is just as sweet. Talk about style, check out my pointing right at Connor's butt, but I've got this sweet orange bumper from my buddy Largest Orange. I've got a body kit to show you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I filmed a video on this a couple months ago and I deleted the footage. So we're gonna redo it. I've already unboxed everything, but today we've got to get the body kit mounted and taillights, headlights, etc. So we've got, maybe we should just leave it orange, man. I'm thinking orange is kind of wild.
I don't know about that.
With all of the things that have been modified on this car, a lot of the factory mounting points have been Delito moded. Mostly the front, but the rear probably as well. There's probably some nut and bolt locations here on the sides, yeah?
Yeah, there's a few.
And then, well, it looks like the crash bar doesn't really interfere with it. I'm gonna end up cutting the bumper because it's race car and cool. Plus you can see the quick change. But this video, we're gonna get the car looking like an actual car. I'll show you what body kit I got and so on. So bumper is technically kind of like where it is. Would you just, I guess you're just gonna build mounts out to like this,
Yeah,
I suppose?
I'll build mounts to here from probably this guy.
Okay.
Or here.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do some for the outside there.
Okay.
There's another one here.
Oh yeah, cool.
So.
Simple enough. And then I'm gonna cut the bumper about right here, so.
Yeah, so it'll just be mounted on the tops. That way if you hit something,
Yep.
it's not gonna mess
It's
with
gonna
the
flex.
mount, it's just gonna flex.
Cool. First time it's ever even resembled a Z. As for the front bumper, there's literally, I think there's one style. There's not many aftermarket 370Z parts because like you basically have the stock, which is really ugly, or the Nismo. There's a couple designs out there that I don't think look very good. But there's one design in particular called the Fujimura that's super expensive and it's made in Japan. Now there's a company, and I'm not gonna say which came first, I don't care if chicken, egg, whatever, but there's a company that's, I believe they're made here, or they're at least distributed here and sold here. It's a Weber design. It is my favorite for the 370. I'll show you the Fujimura design because it just looks really good. This sort of, I'm not going to say copies it, but it resembles it a lot. And to be honest, I'm not gonna go that deep into it. I don't really care if it's a replica or if the Fujimura is a replica of this. It doesn't really matter because I'm putting it on the car anyways, and it's a drift car and it probably is gonna break and I'm gonna have to repair it a bunch. I got a, it's not even the real one because I'm not going to spend a ton of money on a, like I said, a comp car's bumpers. So it's a Fujimura style, or Weber style, if you will. And I guess at this point, we gotta figure out how to mock it up. So, bro, I just be having razor blades all over the place. It's not good. Oh my gosh. So we got to figure out how to get it on there. I'll show you a little clip of the last time we tried to put it on. Figure out how to maybe mount it to here. Also, I bought these. There's a company called like Alliance Carbon or something. Really bummed that we just lost all the footage for this, but it actually fit pretty well. Fit decently, didn't have to drill anything, didn't have to modify anything. So these Alliance Carbons are like, I want to say these are 40 millimeter over fenders, something along the lines of that. It worked out perfectly because the FDF pokes out about 40 to 50 millimeters, and then with the amount of negative camber we're going to be running, it pretty much runs flush. Now I'm going to be getting custom 3-piece made for this car. I'm just using these as a sort of a spec and a mock-up, but
Flex. My boy goes, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some 3-piece wheels, so you know, we'll just put the gram lights on and mock everything up.
Anyways, we're gonna get the bumper on here so you don't have to tape it on, and then we're gonna have to do, I guess, after. Well, do you want to do the headlights or the bumper first?
Probably
Okay, headlights. This is interesting. They had a great idea here, and this has happened several instances on the car, like I've said, but they just made this and didn't even think twice about it not being, you know, just being completely in the way of the headlights. So we're gonna have to, I guess you're just gonna move this, or what's your plan for that?
I'll probably just cut it off and redo it.
Cool. So it's interesting. I'm not sure why they decided to go that route, but we need a headlight. So headlight here. We'll have to figure this out. Probably, I guess, just move it somewhere along the another part of the this or that little plate there. So anyways, let's get it going. We got the body kit getting sorted today, and this is the final step for the exterior, except for the wrap itself, which is going to be really exciting because we're going to be working with a company called S-Tech or STEC to do a super cool design. Let's get to it. Oh, dude, these headlights are rough. This one's not too bad. This one's like, I don't know if it's dusty. I might have to, oh yeah. I think we're gonna be needing some clear coat, a little bit of sanding and clear coat on these bad mama jammas. Probably paint the inside as well. Just barely doesn't fit. So I think the problem is though, when you put the bumper on, it's like,
yeah, it sticks up too high.
Sticks up too high. It's pretty dang close though. I mean, just needs to be about an inch more in here. Where does it hit?
Right here.
Okay, I can probably do that.
It's so different.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that side is the one I think we tested, and it is definitely not even close.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of the most Mako paint jobs I've ever seen. It's pretty bad. Go around here to the front. What we got? Oh shoot, you actually got it tacked on. Yeah. Look. Piping.
It's perfectly.
Hell yeah, dude. No cutting the headlight. Dude, that's sick. Damn, and that's gonna be way better for making brackets for everything else.
Yeah.
Good job, brother. Random, but you guys like my sick 14s on the Miata. Gotta be. don't mind how it looks at the moment. It is it's like work in progress. I've been doing some fender work. Well, I'll show you guys later. It doesn't matter. Let's see what she does. All right, Connor, you're responsible for filming this. Yeah.
the smell of tire smoke. Told you them Douglases would be nice and smoky, dude.
We just made a burn, baby.
Oh yeah.
This is what Miatas were made for, ladies and gentlemen. That turbo sounds
Yeah,
sick.
it sounds great.
And that was only second gear, so it's probably gonna get even better.
Oh yeah.
Okay, probably should get back to work.
Good car.
Oopsies. Well, this is going to conclude the few videos, or the couple videos I was able to make with Connor while he was here. And now we're finally going to get to the point where we can start wrapping the car up. It's amazing to see this car actually look like a vehicle for a change instead of just some chassis that's been floating in my garage for a while. I had Nathan from Wire Daddy come, and he's going to make a full harness for the car. That's going to be expensive, but whatever it takes, right? And now I just got to button up the rest of the car. I got a few more fender lists that I got to knock out. And really just got to put the coil packs on, a couple gaskets, and then plumb the car, and it should be pretty good. Got some stuff from ECU Master, so big thank you to them. I'll show you guys what, all the stuff we got next video. Then we got to do fire suppression as well, and that's pretty much it. Next time Connor comes back, we'll dial in all the interior stuff, make some heel plates, and then also he'll probably end up helping with the V6 swap that we're doing over here and with a couple other projects. You know, for the first time, I think in years, guys, I don't know if I have daily advice for you. I'll be transparent with you guys. If you don't like transparency, then you can leave. But I'm beaten down, I'm tired, and it seems like everything I've done the past 3-4 years has just failed and not worked. And I want you guys to know that I'm a human too, and that it's okay to be human. I think it's so annoying that influencer, that the era of the influencer has taught people that, like, it's taught people to disregard other people's lives based on, you know, whether or not they're a celebrity or whether they have followers or this or that. And it's like, no matter who it is, what you do, what you've done, they're all human, and life happens to them just as it does to you. I don't know if I necessarily have advice for you guys today, and maybe that was advice in itself, but I'm just talking. So I want you guys to all have an amazing day and be grateful for the things that are in front of you and for the time that you have right now, because, you know, to be honest, we don't know what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow could be outstanding, or it could be another bad day. Eventually, one of those tomorrows will bring something, and your struggle will not be in vain. That's what I believe, and you know, if I can believe it, you can too. I love you all, and I'm just gonna end this video here and now, and continue with the rest of the stuff that we got going on. Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Peace out, and I'll see you next video.